sports world, obviously with the death of Kobe Bryant, I notice you are paying tribute, and I'm sure you have something to say right now about him.
I mean, I don't know what we could say, you know. It really caught us by surprise, you know, and you know, he was one of the greatest athletes of all time. He inspired myself and many other people around the world, and I had that fortune to have a personal relationship with him over the last 10 years, and when I needed some advice and some support, you know, he was there for me. He was my mentor, my friend, and it's just heartbreaking to see and to hear what has happened to him and his daughter. It's unbelievable.
We all feel the way you feel right now, Novak. And on a lighter note, your coach over there, Mr. Goran Ivanisevic, was just put in the Tennis Hall of Fame tonight. So I thought you might like to say a few words about that.
And, he left already, so he's fine.
Oh no, get back here.
Yeah, but what did you ask me? Oh, Goran, yeah, sorry. Congratulations, my dear coach, for being introduced to Hall of Fame. He deserves it. He's a legend of our sport, someone that has been very close to me in my career, in my life. I've known him since I was 12 years old. We go back in Germany, Niki Pilic Tennis Academy, where he was preparing for his Wimbledon title. I was there. I was, you know, obviously amazed to have an opportunity to be with him and on the court, and to get an opportunity to play, you know, a few balls with him. And you know, ever since then we had a very friendly relationship and we speak the same language, so we got along very well, and I'm really honored to have him in my team.
We couldn't help but notice at 4-all in the third, you stopped playing. I don't know if you call it a wardrobe malfunction, or a contact lens problem. So tell me what was going on in there.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Milos once again, because it was not definitely something that you see often, that a player goes out and, you know, there was not a changeover moment. So I apologize to the crowd as well. It was not intentional or tactical. It was just something that I had to do, because you know, those few games I really couldn't see much, and I had to change my lenses.
Well, it looked like you were seeing it pretty well, because it was technically a superb match. You're playing one of the greatest servers in the history of sport, and you were able to keep constant pressure on him. So I'm guessing that you're feeling pretty good about the way you played tonight.
Yeah, I felt great on the court. I thought I was very focused. First couple of sets went exactly the way I wanted them to go. One break was enough each set. I was quite comfortable serving. That was obviously very encouraging. Playing against Milos, I knew that probably two key elements in the game would be the return. You know, how many balls I can really get back in play and try to get into the rally and get him moving around the court. And the second one would be how efficiently will I hit my spots with the serve. And I think I did pretty well 2 sets. I was fortunate to get out of the trouble in the third. Played a perfect tiebreak, so it was a great performance.
So 37th time, Novak. 37 times you've been in a Grand Slam semifinal. How does it feel to be the greatest player that's ever played on Laver Arena? Because the history shows that.
obviously I'm honored to have Rod Laver present tonight for our match. Thank you very much for coming. It's an honor to have you here tonight. And it adds more pressure for sure. I mean, seeing Rod and all the Australian and international legends of our sport sitting in the box and watching us play, watching us our every move, and obviously I've been fortunate to play on such a high level for so many years, and this has been without a doubt my favorite court, my favorite tournament. I love being here. I love it.
Well, the crowd loves you being here as well. Before I let you go, I've got to ask you about your next opponent. I'm assuming you saw a little bit of the match where Roger Federer saved 7 match points today, excuse me. This is the 50th time that you're about to play in a couple of days, the 50th matchup with Roger Federer. You hold a 26-23 lifetime edge. Tell me how you see that coming in a couple of days.
You tell me. Obviously, tremendous respect for Roger, everything he has achieved in this sport, and he's been one of the all-time greats and definitely one of my 2 biggest rivals. And I've been saying this many times, I'll repeat it again. The matchups against Roger and Rafa have made me a player I am today, so I'm grateful that I've had so many great matches against those guys.